I'm channeling the energy of the young lady who was unalived on vacation, Ashley Robinson. And before I started this video, I just got this overwhelming sensation of sorrow and grief and sadness. She's in a space of um, still trying to come to terms of where she is and what happened and all of this, but let's get down to it. So I'm channeling in now and bringing in her energy. And I know, thousands and tens of thousands of people have been doing these videos and just, talking about her using her intuition. And I want us to be clear. I know that shit is easier said than done, but 100% of us on this planet have had people in our lives that at one point in time we really trusted. And sometimes our love can blind the truth about people. And this is what this young lady Ashley experienced about this young man. Now, Ashley being who she is, as beautiful and grand of an energy as she is, I don't think we understand about currency here on this planet. Everybody want to talk about the fiat and that shit with them dead genome niggas on the front of it. Like, that shit, fuck that shit. Beauty currency, energy currency is way more valuable. And people with real wealth, they understand and they know that. And that's why they keep high frequency people around, or high energetic people like Ashley around. Okay. So let's just start there. Her beauty currency, her frequency, just amazing. So she was very rich, if not richer than this gentleman that she was with. I can just say this. She didn't really notice the test, she said. The hate that he had for her. She's talking about how men are often jealous of a woman's shine and often the attention that they get. And she dealt with that a lot, but she said she's saying like she really didn't mind it. She sometimes thought it was a little bit cute, but sometimes that can um be an envious thing. It's not more of a jealous. So it can be jealous of like, oh, I don't want another nigga to look at my bitch. But on the other hand, it was, I don't like the way you're shining, like tone that shit down type of energy. So she wasn't thinking of it in a way that she was in any danger in her life. Leading up to this planned vacation, she said this was something that was planned and they were preparing. His energy was just really mean towards her, very, very rude, really short. He still was doing the things that he was doing. I see her whining a lot, kind of pouting about wanting this and wanting that, and he's just being more dismissive than he used to be. He usually be, she's like more attentive to her, her whining and her needs. So she wasn't really noticing like the, again, the disgust that he began to have for her. I see arguing. I see arguing from the time they are on the plane. I see her so kind of really wrapped in up into making content and really focusing on self that she's not noticing either his planning, is how I'm seeing it, or like him wanting to do something to her, harm her in any kind of way. And she's like, up until then, he never really did anything physically violent, she was like, sure, speak to her in a certain type of way. She said she was really used to that, that caliber of man, they can just have like a certain tone. And she said she was kind of used to that. But the way that he was kind of like annoyed with her constantly focusing on herself, making her content, wanting to look good, which as a woman, I don't see anything fucking wrong with that. Like, as a woman, absolutely she should look good. She should feel good. And so I'm seeing, like, now she's kind of zooming me into them like having an argument or altercation. I do see things being physical. I do see things going on in a hotel room that began to get very violent. I see hands around necks, those types of things, very violent. I see his eyes turn black, all the way completely black. She's like a possession. She's like a demon, if you will. It felt like a demon till she blacked out. She said, but with him being who he is and him having connections as he did, it wasn't like him saying, she was a crazy black bitch, witch, all that kind of shit. Like, she said that wasn't really far-fetched. And I've been with the genome male before. I've been with multiple genomes, even black men. That's the first thing that they go to with women. So I'm seeing the shit. I'm likely to believe what the fuck Ashley is saying. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm seeing just unfortunately, this is at the hands of him. No matter what they put out publicly, understand that if it's anything other than that, then he paid that off and he used his connections in order to get himself out of this jam. But I'm going to go ahead and pull back from her energy because she's getting really frantic and it's making me a little bit frantic. So I'm going to send lots of love and blessings to her, a peace and understanding of this situation and healing as well. And I show Ashley and you all so much love and gratitude. Ashe.